Yeah, sorry, I thought you had started. You want me to stop? Yeah, I'm playing Peter of Luskan. I'm a human warlock, a genie warlock. Grew up in a family of smugglers in Luskan, but my aspiration is to become a chef. Kind of was off wandering around trying to learn different techniques, culinary techniques, when happened upon a genie. So yeah, the magical abilities of the genie are secondary to being able to cook good food for my friends. No. Yes. What are your three? Grant your three wishes three. No, the whole wish thing, sort of, don't bring that up if he's around because it's a very, it's kind of a sore spot. It's sort of like a urban legend thing. Anyway, it's not. He's just basically a powerful demon of sorts, but a nice demon. Yeah, he's very greedy though, and he's constantly bitching about wanting more money. So yeah, yeah, he's a lot like Smog, from The Hobbit. He just wants money so he can just like lay around on it. I don't know. It's weird. No, no, no. That's another urban legend. You can't wish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just don't bring up the wishes if he's around. Yeah.
up when they come back, if they come back, which isn't very common.
Yeah.
But
Pretty soon.
there's the promise of riches and such that lure people down there. But people don't often come back. So yeah, so this is the yawning portal, and it's called that because of this giant hole, which is you could think of it as maybe a well or something like that. But yeah, it was a tower at, many years ago,
That's cool.
and it's the portal to the Undermountain.
Oh, okay.
So y'all are sitting around the table together, enjoying or finishing up your meal. You sit around a sturdy wooden table lit by, candles, and the table's littered with plates cleared of food, and you had some kipper and chips and lots of ale and that sort of thing. And you can hear there's a ton of people here. I didn't put in a bunch of tiles, but the floor is actually very crowded. Lots of people around everywhere drinking and having a good time.
Probably really loud, right? With how open it is. Just
Right. All this noise. Yeah, there's gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs, and there's a young bard a few tables over walking around strumming a lute, which is kind of off key and not that great of a bard, but he's singing something over there. But then suddenly, all that noise is eclipsed by a shout. "Ya pig! Like killing me mates, does ya?" And then a 7-foot tall half-orc is hit with a wild swinging punch from a human male whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. He's kind of a big, stocky guy, and he punches this huge half-orc. 4 other humans are standing behind him, and they're ready to jump into the fray, and the half-orc cracks her knuckles. And they jump together and they're fighting, and people crowd around, so you can't really see what's going on now. So it's just across the room where I've got this guy over here. If you can
any body parts fly yet or not yet?
No, this is a fist fight.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe ripping them off.
Does this happen often?
Well, it is a half orc, so there could be some ripping.
I definitely want to head over and witness this fight.
I'm gonna
All right.
try to help pray for whoever loses.
I want to ask the barkeep if he wants me to pay me to help break it up.
No, happens all the time.
Okay.
They'll be done. Yagra will be done with this fool quickly enough.
Yagra.
And so you can make your way over there. Do I have
Movement's locked?
Remember the technical thing about the locking of the movement. Let's see. How does that? I forget how that works.
It's probably in the little toolbar down at the bottom. There's I can't see it, so I don't remember. But it's like there's a little guy walking, and
so now you can move. Yeah. So you make your way over there, and you, the two of you are gonna push through the crowd to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So what's going on there? So by the time you get there, the guy with the tattoos is on the ground, and this orc that Durnan, the barkeep there, had referred to as Yagra, is just wailing on him. He's almost done for, and there's his buddies are standing around, and they look like they're about to jump in. Let me add those guys. So we got these guys, and we got Yagra. Where's Yagra?
It's an interesting token. It's just a ring.
What? Oh, that's weird.
His life force is already gone.
He's got invisibility.
How odd. Oh, there's no graphic for it. It's just a silhouette. I thought the silhouette would show up. Let me find the NPCs. So Yager's over there just pounding.
Or watching us. I'm chatting with the monk over here. Are you a monk? Is that what you
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
Yeah. I said, should we keep the other guys from stepping in and keep this a fair fight?
For sure.
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
I
so
down my beer and start cracking my knuckles. Like, I'm ready.
I'm standing with my holy crossbow, ready.
Wait.
all right.
You know.
All right, so they those bandits are gonna jump in and attack Yagra like now. So you want to get in on that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm going to shuffle up here and
Yeah. Let's see. So, and then forgive me for this technical issues. How do I don't remember. I highlight everybody, and then to get them in an encounter.
Yeah, right click and then click on the little fist. No, the little swords and shield.
there it is.
Okay.
Oh.
And then, so they got to roll. They all got to roll. Everybody got to roll. Actually, this guy, he's knocked out. So the guy that started the fight, he's not.
Unconscious.
He's just lying there unconscious now. And so yeah, these guys are about to jump in there, but it looks like Brendel, you're up there blocking that guy up there a little bit, so they can't like maneuver on Yagra now. Let's see here.
And I've got my crossbow and the guy next to me, although I have to wait a little bit before I can do anything about it.
Whoa.
These guys were
Okay.
fighting hand to hand, right?
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
a this is a
I
don't give
fist
a
fight.
shit.
Are you gonna like
Yeah.
murder these
I'm not
people in
murdering
front of
anybody.
witnesses?
There's nothing. I have a holy crossbow.
Yeah.
It is a cross. I have filigreed it out into a cross. It is a crossbow, and I shoot my light of justice at them if I need to. So right now, it is I am threatening them with the light of the Lord, and I'm telling. I have no problem sending him to meet them, but I'm waiting my turn. Is all I'm saying. You know.
All right, so
Because fighting like what 4-on-1 is worthy of weapons. Is all I'm saying. If you're gonna jump somebody 4-to-1, you've escalated. I'm gonna escalate again. So
Oh, I didn't grab Peter. Are you in on this, or are you kind of
I
hanging back?
suppose. Yeah, I'm definitely hanging back, but yeah, I might.
should take bets with your genie. Take bets with your genie.
All right, so Brendel, you're
Well,
first. What are you
this
gonna do
nearest-
here?
This nearest person here, I'm just going to basically bear hug him. I'm assuming he's facing Yagra.
Yeah, he didn't realize what was going on.
I'm just basically going to bear hug him and try to pull him away.
It's like, what's going on?
And said, "Hey, keep it a fair fight."
And you're probably kind of quite a bit bigger than him, but
Yeah, I'm a half
he's
orc.
kind of struggling. He's like, "Who are you to be touching me?" And get off of me. And so, but you're gonna just grapple with him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's just a strength check.
yeah, so I guess that's a strength contest. So let's see if I can make him do a
And of
strength.
course, I roll a shitty roll.
Where are those? Features, skills, inventory, conditions, checks. Oh,
It's okay, because I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to stop the fight, stop them
Yeah.
from jumping.
oh, weird. So you rolled a 9, and he somehow like kind of gets away. He steps back maybe. So you don't have a hold of him per se because he rolled.
Sure.
Oh, I need to make these rolls. Gotta change that so that they're visible, right?
It just showed up just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, but you've stopped him from jumping
Yeah.
into the fray. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I'm not like swinging at him trying to hit him or anything. It's just like, man, back off.
Yeah. And then so Scrax, there's a guy there, sort of to your left, who's coming at Yagra. What do you want to do?
I want to try to position, like, grab Yagra and move her, like, off to the. Let's see, where's the button here? Oh yeah, kind of like grab her, like pull her back out of the way, and position myself between this guy and her.
Like swap spaces almost.
Yeah.
All right. So before he can get in there, you kind of like help her
Just
dodge
kinda,
out of the way
yeah,
because
get
she
her
wasn't
out.
looking. She's like, oh,
Right.
what's going on? All right. So then when that, I'm going to say that, you kind of scoochied her out of the way a little bit. And she kind of helped, of course, because she's not, knocked out or anything.
Right.
But you got her attention. And so that when I click on these, is that going to tell me who's who? Oh, it highlights on the right. Okay. All right. And that happens to be the next bandit in the initiative. And so because you got her out of the way, he's kind of like, wow, what happened? And he's not going to, he won't get any swings in or anything. Let's see here. So then, Peter, you're next. You're kind of hanging back there. Are you watching? You're just going to see what's going on? Or are you going to step in at all?
So, does one of these guys look a little more violent than the others, or are they all?
Like
They're all
on the edge of drawing a knife.
generic ruffians. The guy who's knocked out was clearly the leader and is quite a bit more stocky than the other guys, but they're all rough characters.
And who's? Oh, okay. Yagra's the. Okay, I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
I will use one spot. I guess I'll just charm the next bandit to go. So that's that one. This one.
Let's see.
So he needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Yep, it's that one. Oh, I thought he almost got a 20.
And he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, friend.
Yeah, come over here.
Yeah,
Come
hey.
come sit
It's
here.
been a long time since I've seen
Yeah,
you.
come sit here. Let's get a beer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
No. You're buying.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, yeah. I
Nice.
wouldn't even think of you having to pay for me.
Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, we're buds. That's what
So
we do.
he'll call
That's what we
trying, there's people everywhere, but he's kind of looking around for the barmaid because he wants to get some drinks for you. Hey,
Yeah, it's okay.
yeah.
Just sit here. I'm sure she'll be around. Keep watching for her.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Eternally, one for me too.
Oh, yeah. Your friends are my friends.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's see. So the next one is last. Okay, so Gramthorn, looks like you're next.
All right. I'm just like 3.5, 4 feet tall, right? I'm not super tall as a tiefling.
Oh, okay.
And right, so I'm just.
Oh, tieflings are small. I didn't realize that.
Are they? They're small, right?
I thought they were human size. Are they not?
I could be wrong. I
No.
thought
It
so.
can be whatever you want.
Maybe I'm like a.
Do you want to be short?
It could be a short tiefling.
Yeah, I'll be a short tiefling. That's why I'm a
Average
little
height.
aggressive. I have a chip on my shoulder. Maybe I'm not quite as tall as the average tiefling. Yeah. I may be short, but I got a big fucking crossbow. All right, we got this. So
5 feet tall.
Compliment.
Crossbow
Compliment.
comes 3/4 of your height.
yeah, so 5 feet tall. Okay, yeah, okay, I can picture that. Yep. So I'm looking up to this ruffian. I wouldn't do it, buddy. I have no problem letting the light of justice penetrate your heart. No.
All right, so is this an intimidation check?
It's more of a threat than anything, So.
He should get a minus 'cause he's so
More of a
small.
promise. More of a promise. Yeah. when Peter asked if anybody dangerous is over here, I was gonna put my hand up. So
Yeah,
Just-
me, yeah.
I may be holy, but I'm dangerous. So
Yeah, so you're gonna try and intimidate this guy
guess
into
what would-
backing down?
yeah, is that here we go. I have that. Let's do that. It's a charisma check. Skill intimidation. Get intimidated, bitch. Actually, not
Oh,
bad
yeah.
for being a 5-foot
He's
tiefling.
like, whoa, hey, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. And so he backs up, and by this time, Durnan makes his way over and says, "You five, get out of here, or you four, take your buddy with you, get out." And so they're gonna the first guy's just like knocked out. The fourth guy's like, "What? Hey, no, I'm here with my friend.
It's all
We're
right. You
we're
can
just
go.
having drinks."
That's all right. Hey, well, next time
You
you can buy
sure?
us all
You
around.
sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I expect
right.
to see you guys in church on Sunday.
Yeah. We go. Yeah, absolutely. The charmed guy is just super supplicant there. All right, so they carry him out of there, and Yagra's like, "Thanks, I could have handled him. Thanks, though."
Oh, that's what we were worried about them, not you.
Yeah, this is for their protection.
Oh, yeah. They'll keep me out of trouble. Wouldn't want to be spending time in the jail.
Was he cheating at Dragon Dice on you or something?
Well, maybe I killed somebody he knew, but I only kill those that need killing. I'm not sure who he was talking about.
Kill a lot of people, do you?
Say what?
Kill a lot of people.
Only when needed. But it's not below me. It's not beneath me.
Yeah. Killed anybody today,
All right.
Yagra?
No.
It's like a weekly thing.
Such
Okay.
young.
The
You're supposed
crowd
to say,
is.
The day's still young.
Well, there's that. There's always that possibility with Yagra. You may get to know her better. So she makes her way off, and the crowd kind of disperses. But just then, as people are kind of dispersing, walking away, there's some shouts of alarm. There's a hulking creature. First you hear kind of a growling and a kind of a scrabbling, scraping noise coming from the portal, the hole. And a hulking creature climbs out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. This monster has warty green skin. He's huge. He's like what is he, like 9 feet? Yeah, he's 9 feet tall. He's got warty green skin, tangle of wiry black hair, carrot-shaped nose, bloodshot eyes, and he bares his yellow teeth and howls. Rah! And you can see there's these half a dozen these bat-like creatures that are like attached to him, sucking the blood out of his body, and there's some kind of flying above him as he climbs out of the hole. And all the people are like running away, everybody but Durnan, the barkeep, and he just yells, "Troll!" And so let me get the troll on the board here.
Avengers, assemble!
Yeah.
I thought this place was starting to smell bad.
I was gonna ask when you were talking about the portals, like how much shit comes up out of this thing. That's what I want to know.
Well, here's an example.
Yep. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. It's Troll Tuesday.
Troll Tuesday.
Guess what's on the menu?
And so like
Back on the menu, boys.
half a dozen, so it was like 3 flying around, and then there's like 6 attached to his back. These are
Like helping him with lift, or just like for the ride.
They're for the ride. They're
Look at that! That's
they're like
awesome.
they're like the size of like a cat or a squirrel or something. They look kind of like a cross between a mosquito and a freaking bat.
That's cool.
Wow.
That's creepy.
Kind
As
of
fuck,
crazy.
man.
And then the let's see, the troll. There's a troll for you, but
That's cool.
guy's huge. He's 9 feet. So like, you know, you come up to his kneecap there, Grantham.
That's 5 feet. Yes, that's 5 feet tall. Like I'm waist high. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You know,
But he's huge. He's
Yeah.
a dangerous hummer.
Does it seem like those creatures are attacking him, or is he like with?
controlling.
Well,
them.
yeah. So there was a bunch there like on him, and they're sucking on his blood. You know, like
Parasitic.
like
Yeah.
green blood coming out of their their proboscis is like attached and stuff. And you know, as he climbs out, some of them they're kind of fat because they've been feeding on his blood, and they kind of fly off and go down into the hole because they've already had their meal. But 3 of them fly off. I got a few. There's a few that are still connected to him. But 3 of them are going to fly off and kind of come towards y'all. And so Durnan reaches under the bar, and he pulls out this just enormous sword and makes his way over. You know, he kind of trots over there pretty quick to intercept this troll, and he says, "Take care of the sturges, and somebody get some fire. We need to burn this thing." Yeah, so these guys are gonna. Those sturges are just flying right at you. I'll have like those go over there, and then maybe we'll have one on each of y'all. And so then we need to.
It's the Sturgis bike rally.
Yeah. Yeah, Durnan was
disease.
kind enough to identify them.
Case of
for
the
you.
COVID particles attaching to people.
Because I know what you're talking about. My parents go to that Sturgis bike rally. Yeah.
Oh, so the other encounter's still there. I need to kill that, right?
Yeah, you can just end and then start.
And then that.
Oh, there it goes. I was like,
I couldn't see
I'm
anything for a
blind.
second. Now I'm back.
Did
I drank
that
too much.
did that put you guys into an encounter? Doesn't seem like it.
Not yet. No.
Not yet. So it's not started.
Okay, let me try highlighting. There we go.
I'm rolling like dog shit today.
It's tricky to tell which monster is which.
When you go to the initiative thing, if you hover over them, it highlights which one's which.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it looks like the first Sturge is the one that flew over to Scrax. Scrax? Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Where is it? Scrax.
You,
So that
install
first.
that token mold, I think is what it's called. It would give the bad guys names and makes it a little bit easier. But
Oh. Oh, and then I'd be able to like look in the list and then see that the token has a name.
yeah, that's true. The token would still be the same. So yeah.
All right, so that Sturge is gonna fly over and he's gonna try and attach to you and start sucking blood. Probably, you can imagine. Let's see here.
There's still one of the Sturges that you didn't roll for.
Oh,
One by me.
1, 2, 3. No, there. 1,
Yeah,
2,
mine
3,
shows
4.
Durnan and the troll are not rolled yet.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I need to hit.
Darren and
those.
Troll and one of those.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There you go.
is he still the first one? Yeah, man, he rolled really high for some reason. I guess he's fast. All right.
He was hungry.
Okay, and then forgive me, this is still kind of new to me. So he needs to make an attack.
Did you do the start combat? Then it'll cycle through everyone.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, I didn't do that on that last one either because I didn't know how to do that. Where is that?
Should be in the combat.
What are you trying
Oh,
to do?
okay, right in front of my face.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah, that's good. It's all good.
All right. So it puts him there, and then how do I get him to do something? He needs to roll his attack. I got his character. Ah, okay, there we go. And then he does an attack. Does that work? Holy crap!
Oh,
Critical. hit.
Emperor Biscuits went deep.
That
So-
attack sucked.
Holy crap! All right, so
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
8? That's crazy. Did he just murder you?
Not yet.
Probably close
man.
though, right?
Yeah, but you're low on iron now. Definitely
You are,
sleeping.
yeah, you are definitely getting to be anemic.
So I need to take a nap.
I'm tired, guys.
This man a banana.
Oh, so that it like jumped on you and it started trying to suck some blood out of you, and holy crap, it really hit you hard.
Yeah.
So I imagine you want to fight back here,
Alright, yeah.
and you happen to be next in line.
Get your blood
I'm
back.
gonna take a couple swings on it.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Okay, and so 20 is definitely a hit, and 4 splattered all over the place. That thing is dead.
Ew.
like a
Ew.
giant mosquito.
Yeah, it's like swatting a mosquito. All right. So, dead. All right, and
I'm
then
gonna end my turn. There we go.
oh, okay. I didn't realize. So all this time, I'd never seen that we can end our own turn.
Yeah, some of you did and some of you didn't. So it was.
I did not ever see that, so yep, never saw that.
Okay, then the next Sturge is the one that's over by Gramthrin, and it's gonna make an attack as well.
You can try. I don't know if I mentioned that I'm wearing scale mail, so you can try.
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Cute little
So
scale.
you've got good
That's right. That's right.
armor class. Of
It's all
11.
scraps. It's all scraps, you know. But no, armor class is
It's like a
17.
lizard.
It's funny
All
'cause
patched together.
these things are immune to scale mill.
Oh.
So it's trying to get at you, but you kind of yeah you dodging out of the way a little bit. All right, and so then the troll is going to try and take a swing at Durnan. Let's see what kind
I don't have any health, but I have a shit ton of armor.
Damn.
Where's my Durnan info? And oh yeah, he hits Durnan. Durnan's like, ah, but so,
Just a Tuesday.
He's kind of annoyed. He
Yes.
doesn't look like that really hurt him much. He's like, ah.
It's just a Tuesday. It's got
Exactly. And oh yeah, and I have to. So the troll seems a little bit weakened because he had freaking 6 blood-sucking bats on him when he came up. So he seems a little bit weaker than he doesn't look 100%. And so then the next in line is another Sturge. I got too many things on my screen. Sorry. Please bear with me. Which one is this?
It's one by me.
Okay. So this Sturge is going to try and attack this big old orc. Blood drain. 12.
No, what?
17.
It says 17.
It's got a +5.
You got me.
Careful, these
17.
things hurt.
So +5.
Yeah.
Pulling this thing
All right. So hits you for 6 piercing.
Yep.
Okay. And then this one. Another one? How many did I put? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need more screen real estate. The last one
Come
I have to
on.
tell you about free
was
real
by
estate.
Peter. All right, Peter.
Make a wish, Peter.
Dodge. Oh no!
Oh, we're gonna mess up this thing.
Oh man. Still breathing, Peter?
I believe so. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 3 hit points left.
Okay, so Durnan, where's his stuff?
Yeah, he needs to use that big old sword he was swinging around.
That's right.
Not like that.
That was not
Yeah, but that
great.
creature's big.
14. Oh, that's not bad. Big slash in the side of the troll. It's definitely bleeding there from that hit. But still fighting. And let's see. 14 slashing damage. Let's see. So when you attack the creature, okay, that's if he gets a 20. Okay, Granthrin.
Okay. So, I believe I'm carrying a one-handed mace. I think because in my inventory I had a shield as well.
All right.
So,
Squish the squirt, the sturge.
yeah, I was gonna say like so. I have 2-weapon fighting. But there is no shield smash like attack. What would that be? Would that be like an unarmed strike as far as like damage went or something? Because I'm thinking that'd be kind of interesting from a 2-hand. I got a shield and a mace.
Shield,
shield bash and then hit them. Yeah, like combo kind of thing.
Okay, that might be interesting.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm gonna attempt to bitch slap with my shield. The Sturge.
Okay.
Well, I mean, holy bitch slap.
Yeah.
And
flapping around trying to get you.
Holy bitch!
Gotta make sure your priorities are just
yeah,
right.
I gotta pray first. Yeah. So I guess I'll only say unarmed strike for that one. Yeah.
Your shield flies off down the hole.
So do you have like some sort of like? Was that like a double attack you were saying?
No,
you were gonna...
it was gonna be. I don't know if that is a penalty from you. I attempt to swing one and then follow through with the other if I missed.
So you swing and you stumble past the sturge.
Okay. Can I at least flail blindly behind? See if I can smack it as I come by. See if I what about like a disadvantage if I just blindly swing my mace?
Sure. You can do a disadvantage unarmed strike again with the back of your hand because you can try and.
Well, I got my mace. Can I at least do it with the mace? You know, I don't know that big
okay,
deal.
sure.
All right. Motherfucker. So it's not in my inventory here. I don't know. I wonder if it's because I didn't have it equipped except in D&D Beyond.
Go into your character and equip it, then it should show up.
Okay, yeah, in here. That's right. Give me a second. I equipped it in D&D Beyond like an idiot.
I can see a mace.
Equip. Yeah, I got it. It didn't show that having this crap on. There we go. There's my armor class. It's now back up. Okay, now I'm back. Boom. So mace. But I want disadvantage. We said so that would be the minus, right?
Roll the second die.
Ooh,
so it was a
still
14.
got 15. Wow, I whooped the shit out of it on accident.
So as you stumble forward from your fumble,
blindly swinging.
and what did you roll? You rolled pretty high.
I rolled the 15, and my other one was 18. So
and so you wing it, and it flaps down to the ground. They're pretty weak, so like you knocked its wing off, so it's kind of flapping around on the ground uselessly back there. Yeah.
I'm out of actions. What can I just run over?
Yeah. You go to step on it, it's dead.
I'm out of attacks, but I can still move. I guess I'll just run over it.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see. Peter.
I'm going to whack this one with my quarterstaff. Trying to knock it back into the pit. Ooh, yeah.
Get him, Donnie.
Ooh, I got a -1 on that. So, but 2 points of damage.
Oh yeah, splat. It's dead. All right, and man, and it kind of had some of your blood. Didn't it hit you for quite a few points? So
Yeah.
so you splat it, and there's like
It's like
red blood everywhere.
I hate when that happens when a mosquito bites you and you smash it and then your blood's all over your arm. It's the same thing.
These are a little bigger than a mosquito, but
Damn it,
but
there's
they
blood,
seem to be
blood
just
all
about
over
as
the
weak.
Yeah, me and Peter are standing next to each other, just covered in blood.
Gross. All right, and
Yeah,
then
needs some
so
bleach.
Brendel.
Well, I'm pretty pissed off because I don't like small creatures, like rats and shit, and this is like freaking me out. So I'm gonna overkill this with my great axe.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use the flat of it though.
Nice.
16 damage.
16 damage. You could
Oh
use
my
that.
gosh! It
You
looks
wasted
like
that.
Yeah, describe what happens. This is
So-
kind of a roadkill situation.
It was sitting on that chair that's right there by the table,
Yeah.
and so when I hit it, it not only hits that, it smashes the chair completely to splinters.
Just an explosion of red mist.
Sherman looks back at his wrecked chair, kind of.
We used to own a bar. You have insurance. Oh, wait, wrong game.
Let's see.
I don't like mosquitoes.
Is there a fire in this fireplace here? I'm assuming this is a fireplace up here.
Oh yes. There's.
And are those
there's
lanterns?
a fire going there.
Are those
Yeah,
lanterns?
there's lanterns that have oil and candles. There's all kinds of lit things that could be used per suggestion from Durnan.
Well,
So we still have one Sturge left, and he's fluttering around Scrax. Is that right? And then what's that?
You put the fell down icon instead of the.
Oh, I
stone.
put the
Yeah,
wrong.
it's
This
the
one's
wrong
dead,
thing
dead.
on him.
They're
Yeah,
all
they're
dead,
all
yeah.
gone. Okay, so let's see.
I think you can click on them and just delete, and then they'll remove them from the combat log too.
Splat. All right. So the troll is, he's still there, and he's about to make a swing at Durnan. Scrax, it's your turn. What do you do?
Let's run up. Throw some punches here.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, 12 is a hit, I think. D9 is not a hit though.
Yeah.
So you punch him.
That was a dagger.
He wasn't.
Lots of
He was
blood.
like, wow, something's coming at him from the side there.
I think you're like Bruce Lee. You run up.
Yeah. my idea for the background was
Yeah, he get a
combination
bonus
of,
action to do that.
combination
and we're in a bar, so you use Drunken Warrior.
of like Jackie Chan's Drunken Master.
Yeah, Drunken Master.
and Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. That was like, like kind of serious, but also drinks too much.
It's dead so still that I'm invisible.
Exactly. You cannot see me.
So he's
Hey, Drax.
all right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to learn how to manage my desktop here for desktop space, because I'm like moving windows around and trying to keep track of stuff. All right, so the troll's up, and troll's gonna try and claw at Durnan, and misses, and then so what's he do? He's got. Yeah, so he's just got claws and bites. He didn't try and bite this time. He just claws and he misses, and Durnan's gonna try and dispatch him. Let's see if he can hit him with the sword. Where? Oh yeah.
Great sword of
No.
sharpness. I like
Let's
that
see, so
slicing through a
damage.
bone in the icon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 11 and 14 makes 25. He falls in the pit, dead.
No, that was going to be dinner.
Falls off into the darkness, and you can't see down there.
Reverse
So
searing. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I guess we're going to have to eat those mosquito things. You're going to have to cook those up for us.
I don't even know anything with those.
all right. Durnan kind of looks down there,
Yeah, trolls
looks back at you
regenerate.
guys.
Better watch it. Could come back.
I'm pretty sure it's gone. You fought well. And then he goes about his business again.
Hey, not even around on the house?
No rounds. What?
Nope,
on.
he's he's a man of few words.
And a few beers too. Goddamn.
Let's stumble over to the nearest chair and sit.
So there's
Well, I'm sure-
a barmaid, Bonnie. She comes over and she gives you guys a round.
Yeah.
Don't pay any attention to him. He's kind of grumpy.
Well, it is Troll Tuesday.
Yep. And he lost a chair.
Busted a chair.
I think it was that short guy over there.
So you guys got kind of roughed up there.
Oh, does anybody need any healing? I
Yeah, and then
like a CBD dispensary. I can hook you up.
CBD dispensary.
Let's see. So I believe I can do cure wounds, and I don't
I
have
still
like.
got
I have these cost spell slots. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help you.
I still got 9 health. I'm good.
I only have 8 points. It's not very good. Like,
as long as we don't do any adventuring before I rest, then it should be.
Yeah, before you rest or something. I lost my train of thought for a moment. All right, so you guys sitting down, you got your round for free there, and let's see here. So you notice there's this guy he was a mustachioed guy with I can bring up a picture. He was kind of watching you guys as you sat down. He's going to come over and talk to you. See if I can find the.
oh, is this the table we picked? I was curious. We all had different tables.
That's actually a good table because.
Doesn't have a broken chair.
It has all the chairs.
Complimented chair.
The angle's right for the.
It's me, Mario.
Yes. Right.
No affiliation.
Did that stay open even though I closed it for myself? So you guys still
Yeah, that's
got
like,
it?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to like take it away from you or whatever. So, he says, "Oh, you be adventurers, am I right?
Yes,
I could use your help." Yeah, it could be an Italian accent if you like. You be adventurers, am I right?
I like it
I
all
use your
about
help.
It's me, a teacher.
May I join you at your table?
We only have 4 chairs. Actually, it's kind of awkward.
No, come on over. Everybody ran away anyway, so it's fine.
That's all right. So he grabs a chair and he sits down. So the figure approaches you. He strokes his mustache and he adjusts his hat and tightens his scarf. A Volothamp Gadarm, chronicle, wizard, a celebrity. You may have heard of me. I am at your service. You may call me Volo. My friends call me Volo. I trust you've noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear I have misplaced a friend of mine amid this odious malevolence. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. My friend, his name is Floon
What?
I'm afraid he's more beauty than brains, and And I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped. Or worse. If you would agree to track him down with all due haste, I could offer you 10 dragons apiece. Now, right now, 10 dragons each. And then I can give you each 10 times as much when you find him. 10 times, yes.
Each.
Yes, 10 each. 10 times each. So
Okay,
that's 110 dragons each.
When something sounds too good, there's always something you need to be wary of.
I feel terrible because I feel like I may have had something to do with what happened to him. You know, we were drinking in a bar in the dock ward, and it was late, and you know, I left without him, and I'm not sure I probably should have stayed, but
Yeah, you broke the drinker's code.
right.
This guy's supposed to be famous. Do we know anything about him?
Like Channel 3
Well-
famous or like
Like
nationally syndicated famous, you know?
He wrote a book called Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Yeah, I don't know how to read. Does that pictures?
And so, yeah. There might be some scribble scrabble in it,
Okay.
some sketches, that sort of thing. Waterdeep is, you know, big city. They actually, you know, there's printing. It's not like everything is handwritten.
Yeah.
So, you know, he works with a publisher, and he did have a book at one point that some of you may have heard about it. It's an actual real D&D book. It's kind of funny.
I mean, he seems like he's trying to not tell us the whole story here, but I mean, do we sense that or something?
Sure, you could roll an insight check.
I sense that he has money.
Insight. Yeah, the barbarians should probably not be doing insight.
Good.
He seems very sincere. You know, he's worried about his friend, you know.
This job sounds good. Let's take it.
I agree.
A lot of beer could be bought for 110 dragoons or whatever these are.
What did you
What
say
is
your
that?
friend's name
So
was?
you'll do this for me? You'll go find my friend?
What was your name again?
His name's
Volo.
Volo.
You must have heard of me.
What's your friend's
I'm
name?
quite famous. My friend's name is Floon Blagmar.
Floon, Blagmar,
Bless
and
you.
Bolo.
We were drinking in the dock ward at the Skewered Dragon the other night, and the Skewered Dragon it's on Fillet Lane in the dock ward. You can just go down the main road. I'm sure you can find it, and maybe somehow find out what happened to him.
You said he was good looking or something like that?
Oh yes, quite, but not a lot up here.
What? What
He's
does he?
bald.
What does he do for
Is he bald? Is that what he
Must
said?
be bald.
He's bald, yeah. I got you.
Okay, so bald. Okay, got that. What does he do for a living?
No, not bald. He works with with a money changer. He's just a clerk of some sort, I think, or maybe he couldn't be a clerk. I believe he's like a
accountant?
page or something. He's a messenger.
Okay. So how do you know he's missing? You see him. You see him every day, or what? How do you know?
Yeah, I went to find him at his home, and he wasn't there, and no one has seen him, and he's been gone since that night.
What,
Okay.
It was 2 nights ago.
Where's his home located?
Let's see here.
what church does he go to?
You're challenging me here.
Do you have his blood type?
I'll have to look that up.
After this last fight, we may need transfusions. That's all I'm
recent
saying.
photo, a recent.
Where's the painting of?
You know, he lives somewhere in the trades ward. You know, it's not not the ghetto or anything, but you know,
And you
he's
knocked
not
on
rich
his
if he's just a
door,
messenger.
and he didn't come, or did you actually go into his house?
I went in, he was not there. There was no sign of him.
Do you have a key?
Was there a sign of a struggle or anything like that? Anything unusual?
No, nothing looked out of place. I mean,
Do you have any
more
known
than
enemies?
usual.
Any known enemies?
No, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. I don't know who would do something to him.
There's lots of dark souls in the city.
Well, I mean, what if he just
That's what I'm afraid of.
went off on a vacation or something? A lot of missing persons cases are actually runaways or Man, I gotta tell you, if you don't find him in the first 48 hours, it's really tough. So you should have come to us sooner.
You're like
if you can find out that he went on vacation
or something,
that will settle my heart greatly and be of.
What is your relation to this friend?
We're just good friends, you know.
Like
we were just drinking the other night.
Was that house you went to your house too, or?
No, it was just his house.
All right.
Okay. Well, yeah. How will we get in touch with you when we find him?
Oh, you could come back here. I'm here all the time. I spend a lot of time in this inn. You know, I have to work on my next work, specters and ghosts.
Chilling.
Well, follow on monsters and then, the supernatural world. So you'll do this for me? You'll find my friend Floon?
Get a little more up front, though, to finance the adventure. Maybe 15 up front, and then we'll do the 125 each,
He looks kind of distressed a little bit. So he's got some small pouches, so you suspect he already has the 10 counted out. And he's only got 3 pouches. So technically, you might think he's only got 30 coins and he's about to give you. So he says, please, I promise, 10 times this much. 10 now for each of you. 10 dragons. Dragons are gold pieces.
Yeah.
10 dragons each now. And then 10 times that when you return with my friend Floon.
Do you have any copies of your
please.
book? Maybe you could...
Volo's Guide to Monsters?
Yeah. Autographed
copies.
copies.
Throw in 4 signed copies.
Well, we only need 3 because...
we sell his. We sell his for a profit.
I can use it for fire tinder.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any on me, but I will definitely get you copies of my book.
Whenever we go to a forest and y'all want me to start a fire, you will thank me.
Plus the 100 gold, the 100 dragons. Not 90 dragons in your book.
Right.
100 dragons in your
absolutely,
book.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
10 now, 10 times that when you find my friend.
So I grab him by his shirt, pull him in real close to my face, and say, "If you try to screw us later, I will eat the flesh off your skull."
Sir, yes, sir, yes, of course. I am an honest gentleman. So he's really nervous now. He's like, okay, so you will do this for me? You will find my friend?
If you have 40 gold.
Yeah, we'll
okay, so he hands out...
I'm not greedy. I'm just talking about promise. He talked about being an honest gentleman. He said he had 40 gold for us. We'll see how honest you are.
That's right. And so he hands 3 of you the bags, and the bags definitely have the gold. And then he pulls out another bag, and he kind of looks at it, and then he reaches into his pocket, and he's counting smaller coins. And yeah, there we go. Okay, 10. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. 10 and 4 silver pieces for the last one. So you've now been paid 10 gold pieces each, and whoever the last person to receive a bag was got 4 silver pieces in addition.
Nice.
But that last bag was not all gold pieces. It was a mixture of coinage worth.
A bunch of copper. And...
Yeah, I will definitely have 10 times this when you return.
Preferably all in dragons.
Yes, of course, definitely. I'm sure I definitely, yes, I will have this for you.
You better hope so. My friend Peter is going to cook me up your face.
He kind of looks around,
And
and so you will find my friend with all due haste, please.
Yes,
Yeah, in the morning.
Yes, we will head there
Yes, of course. Your
soon.
First thing.
your battle with the troll seems to have warranted a little rest. I see.
Yeah, we're our CBD dispenser is broken, so.
Well, I can help now. I guess if we're gonna rest, I can heal you guys up. But if we
Okay.
also if we rest, there's no point. So
Yeah.
So is it technically possible to raise your levels to level 2 at this point? Or do we have to do something that's difficult to do that?
The easiest way is
Like,
probably
do we have to go off to D&D Beyond?
Yeah, D&D Beyond, and then re-import. I think that's easier.
Yeah, because if there's selections and all that.
okay, so we leveled. I like this. This is a good pacing. Let's hit level 10 tonight.
Well,
Knock this out.
I don't
I'll
know
just
what.
say that I think it would be good for you guys to be the next level now. You've had a little experience with your fight here, and I think second level is probably a good idea now. So maybe if we could take a break and do that, maybe?
Yeah, well, it doesn't take very long, I don't think.
Okay.
I can't remember how to do it. How do you do it again?
You go to D&D Beyond and
Yeah, I've
then
been there. I don't remember.
level 2.
Where's the manage levels?
I think you go to. Do you go to the builder?
Yeah, you go to Builder and once you're in your
okay,
character,
that's
yeah. And then you just select the level, and then you go through to make sure there's nothing you have to select.
Nice.
Oh, that's right.
13
Things
hit
get,
points.
highlighted and stuff.
I rolled
Yeah.
good.
Good.
Ooh,
We
I
need
got a
more
new
hit points.
Eldritch Evocation.
Yeah, I'm at 25 hit points now.
Good.
I really didn't gain anything from that. Besides hit points.
I didn't get anything.
Yeah, first level is kind of cheesy.
Wait, I may get more spells.
Okay, mine's done.
No, that'll be
I
shit.
gotta choose 2 Eldritch invocations, and there's a lot of choices.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
Well, you could pick one now, and
yeah.
afterwards, if you realize it was funky, just change it out.
Well, you re-import. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay, that
put
one
it
I
out to
definitely
get a
need
drink.
Agonizing Blast. That's great.
Oh, it
That
sounds good.
awesome. You could charm them to make them happy and then make them agonizing.
Ooh, I also
like,
get
screaming
Armor
in
of
pain.
Shadows. I'm just getting the first 2 because they're badass.
This is funny. I gain a proficiency. I'm gonna pick up a lyre that maybe the bard dropped and be like, I can
Oh, that's
do
all.
this.
I was over there by the piano. I'll play the piano. You play the lyre.
I can do this better than he did. So now I'm somewhat proficient in it, apparently. Mine should be. Maybe. Let me check.
Yeah, mine is ready to import.
Yep, mine is too.
Mine is 2. Use the restroom real quick.
Can we import our own? Hey, it looks like
Well,
we can.
How do you do that?
So click on the little D&D Beyond button by your. So open your character sheet, and then by your name, click on the D&D Beyond.
Okay.
And then we want to uncheck name, uncheck weapons, probably other equipment, currency, image, bio. So I think we only need to import classes, features, and spells.
Okay.
And then I think.
And then
we'll
start
just
import?
hit Start import.
Getting character, adding, fetching, done. Yep, that worked. That's pretty badass.
That's cool.
So now do I have
All this
Yeah.
time, I didn't know we could do it ourselves.
You could have everybody else just import your own characters. That's It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So now can I cast mage armor? Yes. So I can cast mage armor on myself without using a spell slot.
Oh, it's like a cantrip or something,
Yeah,
or
well,
just
it's
a
an
feature of
eldritch
your.
invocation, armor of shadows. You can cast mage armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot or material components. So I summon the shadows to.
And you can just like
myself.
do that in the middle of combat or
I'm
something, or
assuming it still takes
as
some action, I guess. Wait, I think it still takes.
it's kind of like that X-Men that turns into steel when they're in a
Colossus?
fight. Just Colossus, you're like Colossus. You see a fight and you just go.
And my agonizing blast now lets me add my charisma modifier to the damage of my eldritch blast. So I need to.
Oh
Make
yeah,
sure,
you're
first
gonna
time
mow
I
this
use
stuff
that,
down.
I need to make sure that it does that because I don't know if it will automatically. All right, and plus because we leveled up, we heal, right? So we could go to.
Yep. True. After those, you had some beers and maybe some more fish and chips, and
Yeah.
Bonnie brought you over some food.
It's the cool thing about the human body; it generates new blood, usually.
As long as there's not a giant hole in it, just letting all the new blood become old blood.
Oh, you're trying to chat up this other half orc.
Oh, Yagra. Yeah, she's like arm wrestling people and trying to win bets, and
That's sexy.
she'll arm wrestle you if you want.
Well, right now I'll probably lose. I'm a low level character, and that might hurt my ego more than it would my hit point. So
Yeah,
no.
I got my one spell slot back, so I can cast Charm Person again if you want me to. So help
Wingman.
Yeah, but she'd be your buddy, not his buddy.
Hey, that's a shitty wingman, man.
I know, like stealing your prospect.
I have 2 spell slots now, I guess, because I'm second level.
Oh, that's way zoomed in.
I'm still
Zoom out.
showing level 1 on my guy. I don't know if that.
Did you import it?
Oh yeah, I think while you were gone, there was a discussion. You can actually import your own character.
Oh, you can. Oh,
Oh, I did not do that. How do you do that?
yeah, I missed that.
Open your character sheet. Click
Okay.
on the D&D Beyond next to your name.
Uh-huh.
Uncheck everything except for classes and features and spells. So no name, weapons, other equipment, image bio, and then start import.
Wait, what did you do? Uncheck what?
Uncheck everything except.
Uncheck name, weapons, other equipment, currency, image, and bio, so that the only thing checked is classes, features, and spells. And then hit start import. You can leave the update configuration the way it is.
Cool. Boom. Yeah. 13 hit points. Yeah, let's go. Buy a tank yet?
No.
Okay. Just
I'm
check.
at 25.
A cleric tank.
I got 17.
I got armor. I may just go up there and dance anyway. I got the AC for it. Let's go. Can't hit me anyway. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, there we are. I can see where we're at now.
So I moved
Where are we at?
us to the map so you could kind of get a feel for.
The purple
I
dot.
don't know. So when I change the zoom, it doesn't change the zoom for you, does it?
No.
No. So you'd have to like zoom in.
Yeah,
so you
we're
guys found the
here,
yawning
okay.
portal. Yeah. So you got to, I said, Volo said, head down to the dock ward. That bar's on Fillet Lane down there. So you would, leave the place and just head down Snail Street, to the dock ward.
Which one is it? Is it this one? Nope. Nope.
The street that it's on is down here.
Dang, it's a big town.
The corner of it
Is
is.
this
huge.
also Fillet Lane? It crosses the street.
If you want it to be, it can.
I'm gonna go to the. We should go to the alley, like an alley.
Street view.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick up the little guy and you drop the guy where there's
Google Maps.
blue.
Guys, we gotta work left. No, left, right. Down right.
Favorite map. We need that.
Let's see. Let me double check where that place is. The Skewer J.
Is that-
It's facing an alley that runs between Net Street and Flay Lane. So yeah, it's down there, kind of in this area somewhere. So it's one of these buildings in here. So yeah, so you're all leveled up and got some good food and felt like it was okay to head out this evening. Go and find Floon with utmost haste for Volo. So the dock ward is kind of a little bit run down. You know, it's not the ghetto like the field ward, but you know, you get the feeling that, you know, there's some rough characters down here. So let's see. So somewhere along the way, you're strolling down there looking for this fillet lane and the skewered dragon, and as you round a corner, you find yourselves on a street that's been cordoned off by the city watch. So the city watch is like the police in Waterdeep, and they're no joke. You know, they're you wouldn't want to square off with these guys. They're veteran fighter types.
Says you.
Well, you know, you can. Yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons. If you want to get in a fight with the City Watch and possibly go to jail or be killed, that's part of the adventure.
The optics.
So the street's been cordoned off.
A priest and the police.
Yeah. I don't think it'd be very good.
Yeah.
We get charm the police.
Probably
Dude.
more likely to just get bopped in the head and end up in jail overnight. So lying on the cobblestones are half a dozen corpses, you know, seemingly the victim of some terrible fight. You know, there's blood and some weapons are kind of stacked up because they kind of collected some stuff from the fight, it looks like. And the watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans. There's like blood on their face and hands and arms and clothes and stuff, and they're questioning some people that look like they may have been witnesses. And one of the officers sees you. She says, it's a woman. She says, "Get on. Nothing to see here. Move along. Move along."
What happened?
Oh, just the usual. These gangs are always fighting each other these days.
City scum.
What do you guys do with the weapons?
We confiscate them. They can.
So like an auction later?
Evidence.
Right. Definitely. You got to make money.
Can we purchase one now?
No. It's evidence right now. Move along. This is none of your business.
Wait, we're private investigators. We're looking for a man named Flume Blagmare. Are any of those corpses bald by any chance?
Yeah, some of them have shaved heads. I think there was a misunderstanding earlier when I said he doesn't have much up here. I meant
his brains
in here.
I just assumed he was bald when he said there's nothing.
Are any of those corpses stupid?
Are any of those corpses really good looking but dumb?
No, this is just gangland scum.
There's corpses? I've never seen.
Yeah, so Volo, when you asked him, you probably asked him, what did Flute look like, right? And so, he said he was well dressed and he had red flowing hair and was good looking dude and not bald.
So I'm gonna just try to see if I can make sure that none of these corpses or the people that were arrested match that description.
I'm gonna investigate the weapons and see if I can find some red hair on any of the weapons.
The City Watch is like, no, stay back. They don't let you in there. So you can see, you can kind of see some
pray
stuff
over
there.
the bodies. I have to lead them to the next life.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
A man of which god do you
I am
represent?
Kathy Ogstick. We are still looking for the god. We don't know which one is the real one. We pray to many and
undecided
and are undecided and are entertaining the idea that maybe there isn't one, but maybe there is, and we're open to everybody.
Still work? How does that happen?
Well, there is divine power.
This
We just not entirely sure where it comes from, so we're looking for it. You know.
It sounds
I mean,
sounds interesting.
would you like me to pray for you, or you know, I have to pray for these dead guys? But to do that,
no, these are just gangland scum. They don't need prayers.
everybody needs to be guided.
We're better off without them here.
That may be, but I need to see their weapons so that I can get all their body together.
How are you guiding them when you haven't even decided? Like, it's
the religion.
You guys are having a discussion.
Shut up, man!
It's for the Church of TBD.
Like the number one thing a priest needs to have is faith, right? Like,
there is something there. I just don't know what it is yet. I'm looking for it. You know, we're looking. It's the end. It's the journey, not the destination.
We can discuss this later,
Peter. Come on, man.
Everybody
has a genie in their back
really
pocket to
annoyed
be
with
there.
you guys.
This is like a running thing. Like we always talk about this.
While the guard's distracted, can I grab a sword?
Say your prayers, but be quick about it and move along.
He's distracted. That's what I want to try to do.
That's good.
So he's like, just say. You can say your prayers, but be quick about it and move on.
I need to assist him with his vestments and.
Are you are with him?
Yeah,
you are in his church?
No. I don't
we're all
believe in his unbeliefs, but I need to help him with his he
has experience.
Okay,
he is my ward. He helps.
Like
me.
I said, be brief. They don't deserve this.
Okay.
Just be brief and move along.
Well, can I at least wipe their gore?
Not any of your concern.
Can I at least wipe the gore back onto their body so that their entire body can go? Would that be allowed?
Sure.
Okay.
He looks at you a little like.
I wipe the gore and then I put it in my pocket.
And so you can see. So there's you like stole some of their blood on
I stole the sword. I want the sword.
Oh! Those were stacked up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I went and grabbed some and I was wiping their body back on themselves to help their body pass over, and one of them became extra. It went in my pocket.
A sword.
A sword.
Went in your pocket.
No. The swords, like all the weapons from the fight, are like stacked up, and they're at the foot of like two other city guards.
Well, I just talked to that guy. I said, "Can I use these?" And he said, "Yeah." Bob said I could do this. Just grab all of them and put them on. I'm like dressing the bodies, putting the sword on the chest. You know? No.
So they prevent you from doing that.
Okay.
Like, they're looking at you like you're get out of here.
Okay. All right.
So that head of the watch had stepped away while you were doing your thing, and they see what's going on. Where you're trying to convince the other guards to let you have swords, and so she starts to walk over.
There we go. We're good.
So while he's
so
doing that,
you were taking a gander at these folks. You'll notice that. Let's see here. So the three guys are kneeling there, and one of them has you can see kind of peeking out of his collar of his shirt. He's got like a it's weird. It looks kind of like, I don't know, like a circle with rays coming out of it. You can't see the whole thing, but it's kind of tucked away under his shirt. But you can see a tattoo that looks kind of like maybe it's a sun shape, a circle with rays coming out of it. But the rays are weird. They kind of squiggle. They're not straight. And then that's one of the guys that's like standing there with it, or he's on his knees with his hands on his head, and there's guards with swords out, standing right next to him, keeping them from making a run for it. And if you peruse the bodies,
those tattoos don't match the ones that the eye tattoos that the guy in the bar had.
Yeah, you think, it looks kind of like a puzzle piece that might actually match that guy's, those eyes that were all over that guy's head. If you were able to pull back his collar, you think maybe it would look like that.
Can't we do that? Hey, can y'all pull down his collar?
The guard's like, he looks at you like whatever, and kind of shows it, and sure enough, it's very similar to the kind of thing that was on that bald guy's head, with these circles, these squiggly arms coming out of it. And you'll also notice there's
is it like the Godsmack son? Just curious. Sorry, I'm trying to. Is it like the the squiggle?
I don't know that.
Yeah, Godsmack's bad. You should get into that.
That's it's circle.
was picturing that one Pearl Jam album that has like the eye with the lightning bolt.
Here, this. I
don't know. Oh man, I can't draw with a mouse. So anyway, imagine a circle with sort of these 10 squiggly arms coming out of it.
Here, this is what I'm imagining.
I suppose I just permanently put a mark on the. Okay, good. Get rid of those.
Do we see anything on the bodies of the dead people? Any kind of gang?
Right.
Tattoos, yeah.
So you see, like on the arm of one of them, you see a snake with wings on it.
Cool.
Yeah, and you actually see that on more than one of the bodies, but they're like in different places and they're styled differently. But it's kind of the same theme with a snake with wings. All right, move along. You said your prayers.
Yeah. Thanks, officers.
Yep.
Carry on.
Their souls are saved for wherever they were going.
I lean over to Brindle. Should we get a tattoo? I really want a tattoo right now.
Seeing in water.
That sounds cool. I heard that this really kick-ass bar in like a whole other area. It's called the Rotting Fist. That'd be a cool tattoo, you know?
I'm sure Gramthorn would get a tattoo of his god if he ever made up his mind.
I'll just put a big question mark.
Just
a question mark.
TBD.
TBD or a question mark on my arm, you know? It's like
art.
Oh no, I'll get one that says "I believe." That's all it says. I don't know, but
I want to believe
I
in a
believe.
little spaceship.
Yeah, exactly.
Question mark at the end. I believe.
I believe maybe.
Yeah. Definitely, maybe something up there. Yeah.
So this is the dock ward, and pretty rundown, pretty tight streets. Not all these streets could actually have like carriages going down them, or let alone two passing each other. So it's tall, densely packed tenements. They leave most of the neighborhood in shadow down at the ground level, but it is pretty late, so it's even darker. Most of the street lamps, the glass is smashed, so there's and the candles have been stolen, so there's no street lights. And, you're close to the water, so if you can imagine that smell of salt and tar and excrement and crap like that are in the air. And as you continue on, so I assume you're still sort of headed to Fillet Lane, trying to find this skewered dragon, right?
Yep.
One of the shops nearby stands out from the others. It has it stands out because it has a deep purple facade. It's kind of like all the other buildings are just drab, cream color, black or brown or whatever, dark, just weather worn buildings. But there's this one that has a nice purple facade. And in its window, it hangs a stuffed beholder, and a beholder is this sort of creature that is round like a beach ball, and it has tentacles coming out of it. And there's a lot of different kinds of beholders in the world, but so just imagine this oversized leathery beach ball sized thing with tentacles and eyes and a big mouth, hanging above or hanging in the window. And then above the door there's a sign with elaborate calligraphic letters that spell out Old Zoblob Shop. And the door to the shop is in, and there's light coming out of this little shop, sort of unlike a lot of the places that you see down here, so it's kind of noticeable. Purple facade, there's lights on inside, and you notice there's kind of lavender or purple smoke kind of in the air, like somebody was smoking something there. So that's just one of the shops that you see as you're heading down to Fillet Lane.
So as a matter of habit, I will read the signs to Brindle as we go by. Brindle, that says Old Zoblab's shop. That's
Oh, interesting. What do they sell?
No idea.
Are you gonna appear in there?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm a
find
curious.
out.
I'm a curious kind of person, so I kind of go to the window and just look through.
He's curious enough, but not willing to learn how to read. So it's
So
It's
I'm
not
gonna
important.
start.
there's a
I'm gonna try to teach him. I'll be like, see that round thing? That's called an O. It's called an O.
Oh,
Oh, very good.
oh,
Very good, Brenda. Very good. Great. That's
you
enough for
can
now.
put an educational tag on the Twitch stream.
Today's
Join us for
episode brought to you
phonics.
by the
It's
letter
funny
O.
'cause my barbarian actually has a pretty high intelligence.
Phonics by Brindle. You know.
well, maybe that.
Well, you're just not book
intelligence
smart.
is,
That's what
It's-
you're
that's
smart.
right.
You're just not book smart.
Yeah,
Never took the time to learn.
not important in the
So
wilds.
a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke is trailing out of the shop's door as you peer inside, and every wall in there is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed deep violet. So everything in there seems to be purple or related to purple or has purple ribbon or whatever on it. It's just everything's purple, and
Not
kind
like
of
in the shop.
Weird.
and. As you look back in the back of the shop there, it's not super deep. What's that? Maybe 30 feet deep or something. Like maybe a couple rooms in the house, and small shop. It's got shelves everywhere and stuff. And there's this old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter, and he's got like a hookah, and he's got purple colored robes, and his cheeks are decorated with 9 purple painted eyes. So he's got little eyes painted on his face, and he's sitting there smoking.
I'm on whatever he's at. Hey.
What is up with this color, man?
The gnome lowers the pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail, dudes. Well, come in. Browse the shelves
God.
of the most curious curiosity shop in the world. Come in, come in.
I'm looking for a bright yellow cape.
You don't see anything yellow in this place.
Is there anybody else in the shop? Is it
No, it's
customers?
deserted. It's just him right now, but it's well lit. There's people outside every once in a while. You'll see people walking around, so
Do we feel
it's not so
like
late that
breathing in
everyone has gone inside.
Yeah, what does it smell like?
Do we feel anything from breathing in these fumes?
You
Are we getting
might be
contact high?
feeling a little tinge of getting a little more lightheaded, but you would probably have to be, really close to him or something. But there's kind of a cloud, and he's definitely smoking away. Take a look. Take a look.
Excuse me,
I have
sir.
all the greatest. What? Huh?
Sir, do you know where the skewered dragon inn is?
Oh, sure, yes. It's over there. It's faces the alley. It's between Net Street and Fillet Lane. Yes, it's quite close. But come in. I have wares that you may be interested in.
We are standing in front of you.
We're
Oh, yes, you definitely are. Sorry, I'm sometimes not very observant.
What is that you're smoking?
Oh, it's just a lavender herb.
that's, your love of the halfling's weed will be the end of you. Do you know a person named Floon Blagmare?
Bless you. I just assume everyone's sneezing when they say that name.
Don't spit on my beer.
I don't know that name. No. It just rolls off the tongue.
I don't think
What
this
kind of
guy's
stuff
going
is-
to be any help to us.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff is in here, though? Do you guys have any cool philosophical books on different deities, things like
There
that?
might be.
Uh,
Trying
yes.
to, we're trying to find
Our
out.
other
You can
quest,
search the counter.
the quest for meaning in the universe.
Yeah, if you would like to look around and see what kind of trinkets you catch your eye, you could roll a D100.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to rename this campaign. The Brave Companions and the Quest for Meaning.
Just for meaning of the universe. Yeah, is there any
Let's see.
maybe any of herbs that might be useful in cooking?
Ooh. You could.
Edibles?
I know you can make like butter with
Yeah.
the herb he's making.
Oh,
You know, you can.
You could
It's the
you
best
could
campaign,
use some
man.
of this
It's great.
lavender herb in your food. I'm sure it would enhance the
Yeah.
flavor quite a bit.
Lavender brownies.
Lavender brownies. Oh, I love purple. Would you also make them colored purple? Oh, I would love to share that with you.
Nobody wants to eat purple brownies.
Oh, I love everything purple.
I'm looking for anything that's like a bear.
All right, so let's see. So
Grantham.
terrible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Grantham, 57. You're looking around, and you find this. It looks like a map, and it's on purple parchment, and it's like it has an X and dashed lines. Like, is it a treasure map? And there's some indecipherable language on it, but it looks like some sort of treasure map on purple
Sweet.
parchment.
How much for the treasure map?
And- I could give you that purple treasure map for a single dragon. It's quite the deal.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We may come at a group discount.
All right, let's see. Brendel, you see a purple handkerchief. It's embroidered with the name of a powerful archmage, which I will have to get back to you on.
Well, I just get it real quick, and I'm.
You
And
can't
I'm
read
like,
anyway.
I'm
You
about
read
to-
it, you can't read anyway.
I'm about to sneeze, and so I cover my face and sneeze into it, and then put it back on the
Sir.
shelf.
Oh,
Sorry.
It's not purple.
you should purchase that lovely handkerchief.
Not my type.
A
Not my
single
color.
gold piece. Single gold
I
piece.
think you might
Not
be
my
allergic
color.
to lavender.
Yeah.
It kind of looks at you like, oh, God. And then Peter, you look around the shelves and you see a rectangular metal device, and it has two tiny metal cups on one end, and
Double claims.
it was very dusty, and so you lick your finger and you kind of try and polish it off, and you notice that when you touched it with the spit to kind of wipe it off, the some sparks came out of it when you brushed your finger across it. Just small little sparks, like those little toys that they used to have before they took those off the market.
How much for this thingamajig? This dingle hopper.
That is quite a curio. That is 2 dragons, a lovely price of 2 dragons.
Two dragons for both the treasure map and that one.
Okay, 2 dragons. You can have the treasure map and this lovely sparking device.
And whatever the other guy gets.
All right.
And then Scrack.
Deal.
I rolled the same.
Right.
I rolled the same as Chris.
Oh, we got 2 of those. Yeah,
I
they're
just
buy 2
found
get one
the
free. There
exact
you
same
go.
map.
Reroll, please.
Keep looking. He already got that one.
We both grabbed the map at the same time, right?
Yeah.
I found it first.
You see this shard of obsidian, and
Uh-oh.
it has
She has some charlatan.
a purple, yeah,
Purple huge shard.
Really familiar for
purple
some
wire of some sort wrapped around it, and when you hold it, it feels a little bit warm.
Definitely charlatan. Do you feel more homicidal after you touch it?
How much?
Does that look very interesting to you, sir?
It does.
I
Yes.
could sell you that for the low price of 6 gold pieces.
This electric butt plug is not worth 6 gold pieces.
Only the
I'm intrigued. So
trinkets.
I'll hand it over. I'll hand it over 6.
Okay.
You guys don't haggle. You gotta haggle, man.
Well,
So
I'll put it on. It's
3 of you
necklace?
bought your trinkets. And one of you blew your nose in yours.
I don't have pockets. I can't carry around a handkerchief.
And
So I got a treasure.
interested in the herbs. Would you like a little bit of the lavender herb?
I'll take a little bit. Sounds fun.
I could
It'll
sell
help
you
me on my path to enlightenment.
a small container for 3 gold pieces.
Oh no, I'm not gonna carry any. I mean, there's a bunch of police outside. I'll just smoke some of yours.
Is lavender illegal in the city?
Smoke
No,
it
no,
is.
legalized.
it's legal. He
Hasn't
reaches
been
over. If you want to take a toke, you can take a toke.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. I'll take a hit.
So you have this overwhelming calmness come over you, and
You know,
You
I'll
feel
take some
pretty
of those
good.
herbs. Do I need to? What do you need to do to prepare them for cooking? Do you need to like decarbolize or whatever it's called?
yeah,
I got the seeds.
I'm sure that's.
You know,
I'm sure you can figure that out. I've never cooked with it, but I'm sure it's great.
Okay.
It just doesn't seem like it'd be indicative to my rage.
No, that's
How do
what
I-
was
how do I
getting at.
feel?
think it'll be good. It'll help you sleep, Brendel, and you know this.
Yeah,
those
but I need
times-
it for. I need my rage for fighting.
Yeah, that's the problem though. Like sometimes you can't turn it off. You know, when you're trying to sleep. So this will be good.
like the whole.
Right.
Can I interest you in anything else?
Nope.
Can we describe the kazoo? No, we already asked.
Yeah, it's like Kazuntai.
Well, you
yeah.
said so the words you said were, "Have you seen this guy named Floon?" And he's just like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know who the heck you're talking about.
Can we give him the description? You know, long red hair, good-looking guy, kind of dumb.
Also bald.
Have you seen anybody like that?
Also bald.
Also bald.
Off the hair, but
kinda
also
look-
bald.
Might be
Yeah,
bald,
like,
might be
you know.
not.
bald.
We've heard conflicting reports.
Oh.
Okay, since you were kind enough to purchase some of my wares, I did see a character, a guy who kind of looks like what you described, and he happened to be with another well-dressed fellow, and they seem to look very similar. They were jumped outside my shop the other night. Some rough-looking men in black leather armor grabbed them. There was, I don't remember how many.
Was there blood?
No, they beat him up, but there was I don't know, 5, 6 guys. They took him away. Oh.
You see the direction. Which way do they go?
I'm sorry, I do not recall.
Did they have any distinguishing features, like any tattoos or insignia? Or
Yes, now that you mention it, I did see this. What was that? It had wings.
was it a snake with wings?
Exactly. A snake with wings. How crazy is that?
Was that the other gang that we just encountered?
Yeah, that was one of the. I think that was. the
Guys
big
are
guys.
encountering gangs?
Yeah,
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous city.
We need to go talk to our half-orc lady. She knows a little bit about them and their location, I'm sure.
You're gonna talk to some orcs.
He's got a girlfriend. He wants to go.
You got a problem? You got a problem with orcs?
Always coming up
Oh,
with reasons
no.
to go talk to her.
We should definitely go back. Yeah, I think she could help us. Yeah.
We think we need to arm wrestle.
Is that what they call it now?
We need to arm wrestle naked in a bed.
That's what the orcs call it.
So you asked him where the Scourge Dragon was, right? And I
Yep.
think he
Yeah.
said it was between. It faces an alley in it that runs between Net Street and Fillet Street or Fillet Lane. So that's like
Like here, right? Oh,
It's
one of
like
those.
in-
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it's like in here somewhere.
Nice,
Uh,
nice.
Wait, oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Well, let's go. Could use another beer.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How long is this smoke gonna affect me?
Well, you leave the shop and the air is crisp, salty air, and
For 2 days.
slowly the calm goes away. No, it's not.
You cannot cast any concentration spells for 3 turns.
It's like,
Yeah. I think by the time you find the skewered dragon, you're feeling a little more normal. You only took a 1 hit.
Yes. It's true. I'm only 5 feet
So
he's a
sure
little
enough,
guy.
tall. I'm only 5 feet tall, though.
that's true. So maybe maybe still a little.
But that other guy was a little guy, and he was, I mean, now he's got a
Little-
tolerance built up, but he was a gnome, and he was just
Oh yeah, that
breathing that
guy
shit. Yeah.
clearly was just like on it all the time.
Yeah, he's like Willie Nelson.
All right.
Like,
So you're gonna leave. He's like, thank you, well met. Come again, tell everyone.
All right.
So if you head over to the alley between Net Street and Fillet Lane, sure enough, you find this place. The skewered dragon. It looks like a ruin. It's a wreck. The windows in the front are broken, and there's a freaking ship's anchor lodged in the roof somehow. Through the windows, the dirty, broken windows, you can see groups of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards. What do you do?
Let's go in. Don't we?
Go in, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I just go right in there and pull up a chair.
Everybody
and
be
take
on
notes.
guard. We're
See if
looking
we
for.
can find a tap list and a menu.
Yep. And then keep your eye out for the Godsmack tattoo and a wyvern tattoo or something, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no one really looks at you. And you sit at the table and no one even comes to greet you, and the bartender's just over there doing something by the bar or whatever, and
Do they sell food in
maybe
this
somebody
place?
might have glanced at you, but
hey, charm the barkeep.
I've only got 2 slots. That's
Oh,
the level. I'm not
okay.
gonna waste one on your barkeep.
Yeah, I gotcha. I was saying we can
So-
give great service.
I could use my intimidation and get somebody to come in service.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Kind of yell at the barkeep, "Hey, get over here and serve us!"
So I have a cantrip too that I can make my voice 3 times as loud as normal. So I could
well,
bring me beer.
oh, he kind of grumbles at you, and he's got the barrels with the tap in them, and he just fills them up. He doesn't ask you what you want. He just comes over
He
and
just gives you-
roughly puts them on the table.
All right. Well,
Yeah. 5 coppers each.
good.
You sell food in this place?
Yeah, I might find something. Might be some fish or something.
I gotta be honest. That does not sound appetizing.
Uh,
Yeah, gotta be honest.
We all eat it.
yeah,
That doesn't mean it's good.
I can cook us something later. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, you gonna pay for the ales, or are you gonna stiff him, or? He
I'm
said
down to stiff him. He's kind of a
they're
dick.
like 5
so,
cents each. Yeah, he is kind of an asshole.
yeah.
It's like,
I just wanted the water.
you gonna pay or what?
We're gonna drink our ale and decide whether or not to pay you after we drink.
And you'll
our
be
ale.
fucking
No, no.
happy about it. No.
No. Here,
Well,
I,
that's all
I
you're
will
gonna
pay
get.
for us all. I will pay for us all, and I'll give him a gold piece.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mr. Moneybags.
Hey, have you seen this redheaded guy in here lately? Kind of dumb, but
Good
good
looking.
looking.
There's a lot of people coming here.
He's
This
like,
guy would have.
got-
This guy would have stood out though.
He's got like dressed nice. I think didn't they say he's dressed nice?
Yeah. He would have had money or something too, right? He would have.
Yeah,
been
he
dressed
works
nice.
down at the bank or something.
Money changer.
He's an
a clerk.
accountant.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm. What do you think I am? Your information.
Well, in that case, we would like our
Sword.
change
you
from our
see-
gold
you see
piece.
people. You see people. That's your job. So
Yeah,
I think my friend wants his change back. I think we need the change back. That's.
I'll hold up one
I've
more
covered.
gold piece and say, more information buys another round in the rest of this gold piece.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So he takes it and kind of make sure it's real. And puts it in his pocket. And he's like, yeah. I haven't seen that guy in a couple days. Yeah, I saw him here. He was with this mustachioed guy, and they were, drinking together for a couple days ago. And at some point, the flamboyant loudmouth left, and the guy you're describing, he stuck around, and he met another guy, and they hung out and played a little Three Jagged Andy, and yeah, they drank for a little while, a couple rounds, and I think they left just before midnight.
What did this other guy look like?
I seem to remember that like 5 guys followed them out, though. Yeah, I don't know what happened after that. Those guys left and followed them out. Haven't seen either of those 2 since they left that night.
Have you seen those 5 guys again?
Oh yeah. Well, those guys, I've seen them around here before. They hang out by this warehouse on Candle Lane. You can't miss it. Look for there's a snake symbol on the door. Candle Lane's like the only place where there's a candle burning in the whole neighborhood. My voice has turned into some weird cross between Texan and.
It sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, keep it up. It sounds good. Where the hell is Candle Lane? I'm looking at the map and just can't find shit. Oh, okay.
They hang out at this warehouse on Candle Lane. Just look for the snake symbol on the door.
All right.
You think? Are there more of them, or is it just those 5?
Yeah, various guys. They come, they go.
What kind of tattoo did they have? These guys.
Oh, I've seen it many times. It's a snake with wings on it.
Okay. Are any of them in here now? Are any of their group in here now?
No, as a matter of fact, they are not.
Is that unusual?
It is. There's usually like 1 or 2 of them around various times. In fact, it's kind of weird that there was 5 of them together, but yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You've been helpful.
So you asked for another round, and you paid that gold piece, so he went and he got you more of this really crappy ale.
I chug it anyways and belch really loudly.
I'll sip it a little and then pour it out. He's not looking.
Yeah, it's like undrinkable.
Yeah. I thought it was okay.
The rest of the patrons seem to be just fine with it, apparently. Maybe they're used to this crap.
Okay. What time is it now? We've been wandering we left in the evening, right? We've been wandering for a while.
Yeah, and you sort of lost track of time in a purple shadow.
That's true. Was it daylight when we started again? Like, I don't...
Yeah, and it's almost 10:30 actual time. And so the warehouse we might want to save to next time.
Do we want to get over there first, or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can.
I wasn't sure. Like, is it like almost
quit
dawn
when you
time?
find the place?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you're gonna look for Candle Lane, which is
A bunch of streets to the north. Yeah.
where the heck is it? There it is. Yeah. So you head back, kind of backtracking a little bit, but maybe you took that main way, the Way of the Dragons, a wider, well-traveled road, probably safer. So you can go up to Candle Lane. Excuse me. You're still in the dock ward, so still, on the west side of this way is the dock ward, and it's still kind of cruddy neighborhoods and broken lamps and stuff. But down this one lane, this Candle Lane, the buildings are really, they kind of lean in and really tall. So it's definitely really dark. The gloom envelops this narrow alley. It's dark as a dungeon, and it smells just as bad. All the street lamps are smashed, and only one little light pierces the darkness, and it's flickering down the lane.
Do we find the warehouse, or is this in the street while we're looking still?
Yeah, and so you see a light. I think I'm not sure if it's showing up on your screen, but there's a little flicker.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
here.
yeah,
And
you can
so
kind of see it.
one of the candles seems to be. It's not. It's like there's a light in the. You gotta imagine a light post here because there's not one on in the map, but. There's no candle in there, but there's a little light, just, vaguely flickering right there, and you come down here, and it looks like the warehouse or a warehouse, and there's
There's a snake on the door.
Yeah, do we see
there sure is. There's a big door here, like a loading, like maybe you could push a cart through,
Like a double door kind of thing.
yeah, and then there's like a regular door. Let's see. One of these is a door, and one of them is a window.
This looks like a regular door up here.
How do I have to switch my view? Oh yeah. Okay. So I think this is a little window over here, and then there's a door up here, and there's a fence around the around this little courtyard that has a cart in it. But this seems like it's the place because over the door or on the door there's a winged snake kind of drawn on the door. Small, but
Right.
it's there.
Well, what's like the time right now? I know it's late for us, but like, where was it? Is like the sun getting ready to come up? Or we? So we've been doing this.
No, it's late. It's
like midnight-ish.
it's not quite midnight, but it's late.
Okay. Okay. So we got time. We're not like fatigued that much or anything.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Can't-
Cool.
I gotta see what you see. Okay, that looks right. Okay. So you can see the courtyard and.
Yeah, I can't see anything past that wall. You said your wall's good.
Yeah.
Can't
Okay.
see anything inside the building.
Good. All right. Woo.
That's cool.
We'll have
This
to
is fun.
We'll have
Yeah.
to plan our
This was
assault.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Big man, go in
Yeah,
first.
you have to
I'll heal
describe
you.
how you approach and how you're going to get through the gate, and are you going to just run in there, or are you going to sneak in there?
We're gonna
That
do
sort
like the Princess Bride. I'm gonna put on black robes and get on that cart, and they're gonna push me.
of- yeah.
Oh!
Look, Red Pilot Wobbits.
And they're all gonna run away scared. It's over.
Look on fire. But...
Over here.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
funny.
Yeah, we don't have a
So,
rogue,
yeah.
do we? So I'm not sure who's going to be picking the locks.
Yeah, I don't
and,
We'll go back. Maybe there'll be a purple
We just
robe.
break it open. It doesn't
No.
matter.
Pop shop.
My great axe is really good at picking locks.
Yeah, that 16 damage should be enough to knock a door down. So
Yeah. All right.
you can just look through the keyhole, Cody, and then use your charm person. I want to charm that guy. Open the door.
Hey, bud. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Come on in.
Tell him I'm your long lost cousin.
Come
You
to
know?
my half-orc friend.
Whoa, he's big.
Well, this was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. How'd it feel to
Alright.
get to play one, Cody?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's great.
Yeah, that was great fun. I have to admit, I've been quite anxious, like nervous.
No,
So-
it was good. It
You,
was
you
good.
did great, man. That was fun.
The voices were good.
Yeah.
All right.
My voice is changing. Sounded fine to me, man. It was
Yeah,
fun.
like, hey, all part of the story.
So maybe we won't play next week.
Yeah,
if
I'll
you're-
let you
if you're-
know. I won't know.